Hello, welcome our gear research channel. Today in this video, we are going to show some of the best sprinkler timers that are best sold and reloaded in the last couple on Amazon. If you want more information and updated pricing on the product, check the links in the description below. So let's get started with the video. Number 1, Orbit 21004 B-hyve Smart Hose Faucet Timer. The idea of saying Alexa, turn on the water, is highly appealing on those 100-degree days. And now it's actually possible. Either using the B-hyve app or via an Amazon Echo, you can control your watering from inside or even from far away from home. WeatherSense technology will adjust your controller to deliver the right amount of water to your plants when they need them. It bases its conditions off of live weather feeds, historical records, and the site conditions to ensure they get exactly what you want them to get. A built-in flow meter allows you to track your water usage so you can be water smart as well. By adding additional smart timers, you can create multiple zones in your yard. The Wi-Fi hub that comes with this model is good for all of them. And it's easy to set it up and get it operational. Just be aware, this model's only for use in North America. They have international versions of it available abroad. The B-hyve's smart watering algorithm consults the data you put in regarding the soil, the type of plants, and the amount of sun each zone receives to generate a water plan. You can also toss your zip code into the mix so that it factors in the weather. The program offered to us suggested 2 10-minute watering intervals, 6 days a week. But our test garden couldn't go a day without it, so we turned it off completely and set a custom schedule instead. Number 2, Orbit 58910 Programmable Hose Faucet Timer. The first element is the programmable timer for the Orbit hose. This is a perfect starting point for any gardener as it is user-friendly and simple to understand. What is more, it comes at a decent quality. Orbit has developed many excellent items for gardening, and this one is no different. This programmable faucet connects to and turns your garden hose on and off. Once you've scheduled the plan, there's no need to even adjust it because it does it all by itself. With this package, you have many choices to select a plan. You may make the water switch on as much as every 6 hours or as often as once a week. Even, you chose how long the stream can flow for. This will turn on from 1 minute to 4 hours. Typically for 4 hours, you don't need a watering timer, so that is helpful for larger assets. This unit gives you plenty of scope to customize your watering cycles. For each zone, you can choose between 3 watering programs and 4 start times. This is ideal if, as like many people, you have different types of plants or flowers growing in different parts of your yard. For example, you might have thirsty plants in one corner, drought-resistant species in another, fruit and veg somewhere else, and a lawn in the middle. This device allows you to program in just the right amount of water for each area, keeping your whole garden happy. Number 3, Instapark PWT07 Outdoor Waterproof Digital Programmable. Slightly more complex to set than some of the other digital units, this Instapark hose timer is waterproof and weather-resistant. Its single-outlet design makes it useful for basic watering tasks but doesn't enable multiple zone watering setups. Still, it's a sturdy little unit and would work well both inside a greenhouse or outside in the yard. A more nice choice for gardeners is the Instapark Automated Watering Timer. If you're searching for a timer that's doing it all, that's a strong choice. Many aspects do make this stand out from the others. The concept of the company is entirely new, for example. This one is apparently more rugged than the others. It has a connection to the opening drawer which houses the setting dials. It includes an interface which alternates between time display and timer status. As such devices are indoors, they are free from exposure to water and effects. That also prolongs the item's use. There are clearly defined buttons to adjust the watering plan as far as the system configuration goes. Users do have an alternative for a rain delay, as well as a choice of the manual bypass. Number 4, Raindrip R 675 CT Analog 3-Dial Water Timer. Raindrip's hose timer is actually an older style of timer, but it's still good. Half manual, half automatic, it is designed to be set for the first time at the time that you want your garden to be consistently watered at. As an example, if you want your garden to be watered at 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. every day, you need to set it for a 12-hour cycle at either 6 a.m. or 6 p.m. the first time. It will then run every 12 hours thereafter. You can turn on a rain delay or a manual override without changing your settings. It does require batteries, but it comes equipped with a very visible low battery light that you can easily see. There's no LED screen on this model, nor buttons to push. While it's not completely covered with a faceplate like LED models, it's both waterproof and rainproof, so it can survive outdoors. All in all, for a very basic model, you can't go wrong with this one. In the sense that it has more than one knob, the style is distinct from some. Most timers either come with a wireless dial or a static button. This one has three, one for every single feature. One dial regulates run time, while another regulates watering duration. The smallest dial is for timing change after a rain wait. Some like the different dials, but most people choose a single dial or a computer instead. The manual bypassing function is not listed. Even this drug has no insurance associated with its purchase. To someone who understands what they're doing in terms of watering and schedule, it seems like a drug. Number 5 Raindrip R Zone Digital Timer. Meant for use with hose-end sprinklers, drip irrigation systems, or soaker hoses, the Raindrip hose timer is a solid unit. Still, I both like and dislike it. I like it because it can handle up to 5 impact sprinklers chained in sequence, which means that for complete coverage of your lawn, you have a serious option. I also like that it shows when its next watering cycle is scheduled and that it's easy to program. What I don't like is that in many ways, Raindrip's system seems like overkill for most. They offer up to 6 hours of watering time, and you can schedule a watering sequence up to twice per day. I just can't see any reason to water for 6 hours straight for the average home gardener. I suppose it would be useful for someone who's running a misting system to cool down their patio or backyard gazebo. But most of the time, you'd be there when it was running, making the timer unnecessary. If you have a Raindrip irrigation system set up, this definitely will fit with your components. And it's a good unit, even if it has overkill level settings. It's just not my pick for the best hose timer overall. Like, comment and share. Please subscribe my channel. Check the link in the description below. Thanks for watching.